Good afternoon. This is Jeff with Sewer Tech Northwest. We're at 16771 Northwest Fairdale Road here in Yamhill. Located in the basement, we're going through a 3-inch ABS wall cleanout. It's about 20 feet inside the sliding glass door in the basement. And we're checking the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Water is off right now, but a lot of it's been down line. We're just going to keep the line dry here for right now unless we need it to actually aid the camera through the line. Off we go here.
Is that spider?
This right here, by the way, is exactly how you want your septic sewer line to look. This is a beautiful example of a household that is not dumping all their grease down the sewer line. Swapping over here to 4-inch PVC. My camera is upside down right now if you didn't figure that out. And we're approaching the tank here at this point, it looks like. Hitting a Y connection here. And we should be seeing the drop into the tank. There she blows right there. So we don't even need to drain. This is a fantastic, immaculate sewer line. Normally I can tell you we're within 5 to 10 feet of the septic tank. I've cambered thousands of septic lines. Nearly every single one of them, whether they are old or new, will develop a belly in the last little bit of the line. So right here, just before the tank, you do have a little bit of root penetration, it looks like.
There's an observation.
All right, just located that. We're sitting just barely back from the tank here, just a couple feet from it. You are at 2 foot 3 inches deep, a whopping 2 feet, very easy to get to. And I've marked that with a green X just prior to the tank there. And as the line sits currently, that is not affecting functionality. When the septic guys get out here, some of that stringy stuff hanging from the top there, that may be roots. It might also just be cobwebs. They get gunked up and they kind of look similar to one another. So anyway, I pushed just past this to get the camera straightened out. That marking might be off by maybe 6 inches to a foot. If I locate on a bend like that, I won't get a proper locate if the camera head is in a bent fashion. So it's right in that ballpark there where the Y is at. So right now, our camera's upside down, but at the top of the pipe there, you have a little bit of it's very old backup debris. It's a very thin layer. It's nothing that needs to be cleaned. And that occurred from just a good old-fashioned blockage. There's no underlying cause to that. That didn't even reach all the way out to where the roots are. And once that water got back far enough, you can see how that debris is dissipating off. The head pressure busted a blockage loose, it looks like, and it moved on its way. Now, there's no underlying cause for that whatsoever other than someone looks like they just flushed too much stuff down the toilet. It blocked the good old-fashioned way. And that's all it ever was. So, anyhow, other than the joint there at about 59 feet, it does have, as it sits right now, a very small root intrusion. It's not affecting functionality. It could. So if it's not corrected, you might want to take another look at the line in a year or so just to see if anything is aggressively growing there. As we sit here today, aside from that one location there, the rest of the line is in good condition, has good flow, is very clean. There's no offset joints, no bellies, nothing. So the sewer line is functioning properly at this time. If the root intrusion does get corrected, it's a good idea to at least rescope, make sure that there's no bellies that occurred after the line was buried. And if not repaired, I would recommend rescoping at some point down the road. I usually tell most people do it at about a year to get a baseline for how quickly they're regenerating. It's possible they may remain that way indefinitely as small, and sometimes they'll start accelerating once there's frequent usage in the house where they've got more sewage to get to for nutrients. Roots will kind of grow and retract depending upon what they can get to. Anyway, very nicely functioning line as we sit here today.